Okay, yeah. Okay. In the kitchen now?
Oh, hey guys, sorry. Hey, we're making chili this morning with groundhog. I'm sorry. This is Rob Gore from Farm Fresh. He is the chili master. He just won a big chili cook-off a while ago. So what are we making, Rob?
We're making chorizo chili today.
Chorizo chili. And look at all these ingredients. We've got so many different things here. What is the secret to this? It's just going to bring out all the different tastes?
Honestly, the chorizo does all the work, and then this is the secret ingredient right here.
Whoa, 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 easy. Don't give it away yet.
Come on, man.
We'll give this secret ingredient.
There's two ingredients, the chorizo, and this tops it all off.
And we're going to show you what this is in just a moment. We'll get started with Rob in just a minute. We are just 3 days away from Super Bowl 46. You are looking at a live shot of Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, where the Giants and the Patriots will battle for the biggest game of the year. And if you're planning for the biggest game of the year and you want to have something really good to eat, well, this is Rob Gore from Farm Fresh. We are making Chorizo's Vengeance, a great chili that is awesome for the big game, right, Rob?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Hey, before we get to this,
okay, here we go.
Rob,
right, I'm sorry.
I gotta toot your horn. There's a couple things that Rob's going to put in the chili, but Rob is the man when it comes to chili, and he has the hardware to prove it. He was the champion at the Battle for the Bowl Farm Fresh versus Virginia Beach Fire Department chili cook-off last month. He won first place, and he also was the People's Choice winner. So there it is right there. And we rub the belly for good luck of Chef Bob here. But Rob's the man when it comes to chili. He won it all. And I was one of the judges, and it was amazing.
Thank you, sir.
13 different chilies. It was really cool to taste the differences. And yours really stood out because you had some special ingredients in it.
Yeah. That's the chorizo doing all the talking. And then, of course, with the other side of that, we can't talk about the secret ingredient as of yet.
That's right.
But as far as everything else go, it is it's a typical chili recipe, except for the fact that you just have the chorizo, which does all the work as far as having the spice for the chili. And then on top of that, you don't have to add salt and pepper to it because it's got all these wonderful ingredients in the chorizo.
Can I stop you right there and tell you, I don't know what chorizo is.
There's many different explanations for it. It's more like a Spanish sausage. It is a sausage. It is a pork product, and what it has is a lot of dried chilies in it. And what it does, that's where if you see the color in this one, a little later you'll see the color in this. Right. It comes out like a beautiful red. And that's where all that flavor is. I don't drain the sausage, don't drain none. All that flavor and that grease stays in there. So, and then once that gets incorporated into the vegetables, that's when you're really talking.
So it's really healthy for you, right, Rob?
Awesome for you. I can't argue with you. All
right, so you just added the onions.
Yep, and the onions. Now the key here is also we do a poblano and we do a jalapeno. So with the poblano does have a little spice.
Right.
However, it also has a sweet flavor to it, which allows it to kind of tone out the flavors of the chorizo. The other thing with this is if somebody, it does say vengeance, if you want to make it a true vengeance, you can add a habaneros instead of the jalapenos, and if you want, you can double up on the jalapenos. I do think it'll change the flavor a little bit.
Yeah, we're going to take it easy on us this morning.
Yes, we're making the winner. So yes,
good.
That's the good for everybody chili there. So, but yes, on top of that, the other one that we do here, instead of adding a typical beans, we use black beans. So we're going to do a. I mean, we were talking earlier, and it could be more of a European. There you go. Could be more of a European style of chili. So definitely got.
Did you say European?
European.
Okay.
European. So
I thought we were going Mexican.
No, I mean you can go either way. I mean, there's Spain, so. But all that, and then the other thing with this, like I said, there's no salt and pepper added to it unless you feel that you need it. However, all we do with this is add a little chili powder and some cumin.
Okay.
And then the other one is just oregano. And other than that, you are looking good.
Okay, so you said you wanted this to cook down before you added the tomato paste, right?
Yeah, I want the veggies. The veggies should get al dente in there, and what will happen is that'll also, the oils from the chorizo will get into those veggies and give it a lot of robust flavors.
Okay, Rob, now's a really good time to talk about the chili cook-off, the Battle for the Bowl.
Yes.
It was Farm Fresh chefs against Virginia Beach firefighters, and it was all for a good cause, Vigilant Watch.
Yes.
Explain what that Vigilant Watch is.
The Vigilant Watch it's created for the public safety officials, and what they do is it's a nonprofit organization that people give charitable contributions to, and it takes care of families in situations where families are in need, whether it's financial or if it's morale, stuff like that.
It's a great program by the Virginia Beach Fire Department, and they really took this chili cook-off really serious, and it was a big honor for you. Tell me what it meant for you to win that, because you were going up against some really good chefs.
I agree totally. I mean, of course there's bragging rights among us, farm fresh chefs, so that definitely felt great. But no, with the 13 firefighters there, that was awesome. Plus with the, our clowns out there, the firefighter clowns were digging at me a little bit, so I was very happy to be ahead of that.
And as I told you, Rob, I was one of the judges. I really liked the clowns. Chili. They were really good.
It was. And it was all the chilies were great, and there were some interesting chilies too.
There was some interesting chilies.
So, but yeah, it was definitely a great honor, and of course, to hold the hardware, like I said, that's more for the farm fresh chefs to know that.
Kind of like the Super Bowl of chili cook-offs, kind of.
Ghent took it. That's right.
Okay, and so we're going to wrap this puppy up in a few minutes. We're going to add the chili paste and all that. So let's talk about the big game. Who do you got? Patriots, Giants fan?
I'm a diehard Dallas fan, so I'm in flux. I have to go with the Patriots because I just can't root for the Giants.
Really?
I can't.
Is that how it goes?
It is for me, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good enough. So all right, what are you serving at your big game party?
Actually, I'll be serving, of course, this, and there will be a few little. Everybody's bringing their own dish. Mine's going to be more of a let's everybody else do the work too.
Huh?
So when they come in, we'll find out. I'll give you an update on that.
Okay, it's a day off for Rob. All right, we're going to come back in a few minutes, and we're going to wrap this puppy up. Now it's time to organize things in our life.
Yeah.
Oh, we just cleaned your mouth, cleaned your teeth, and now we're going to get it all dirty in the kitchen with some chili with Chef Rob Gore from Farm Fresh making Chorizo's Vengeance. He's already kind of basically put it all together. Thanks a lot, man. We're just going to sit here and talk football or something. But we're not done. We're not done.
No, with the chili, obviously, you need to get all the ingredients in there and let it simmer. So that's the key. But yes, all the... When can we talk about the ingredient? You tell me.
Well, I mean, since you've skipped all the steps and you've already made it, okay, you added the tomato paste. People didn't see
no paste. Now, paste is something that if you would like to add it, you can.
Okay.
As you see from the pot right here. Yes, there's a tomato sauce and crushed tomatoes. Those are the only two tomatoes that I'll put in there. And that's, as you see, the consistency. If you want it thicker, you can add paste, like you're saying.
Right.
It will change the flavors, and you might have to add more of the chili powders and oreganoes and all the others. So.
Okay, let's get to that secret ingredient.
The winning secret ingredient is definitely the Texas Pete Chipotle hot sauce. This right here was such a great addition to the chorizo. As soon as I put it in there, I knew. I did. I knew.
He's already put it in there. I mean, it's not everything now. It's going to be so smoking hot.
No, not too hot. Not too hot.
Okay.
But now, as you build these things, I mean, and as far as the Super Bowl party goes, if you wanted to do something with a Super Bowl party, there's many a dips. You could add this over top of cream cheese, a big block of cream cheese. You could add it over top. We've got all these ingredients here. You can make a chili bowl with. There's many things you can do with it. Even after the Super Bowl, when you're still left with a pot of chili, you can make burritos with it.
Nice.
Add a little rice in there, kinds of things like that. So, and you can change all these flavors by adding, do a smoked tomato wrap instead of just a regular wrap. Do a garlic herb wrap. You can do many things. But as Chris has so aptly put it, it's spicy, so you don't want to put too many added spices to it.
Okay, other things to go with your chili. I see you've got your cornbread. You got two different kinds here. Explain what you got, Rob.
We've got a plain cornbread, and then we've got an herb cornbread, and the herb's nothing more than just a little added flavors to it. Nothing that's going to change too much flavor in here as far as cornbread goes. And then we've got a cheesy pretzel here. Got the Fritos, of course, sour cream, and these are your normal suspects down here. This over here is a fresh fried potato chip that we do down at the Ghent Farm Fresh.
Right.
Something that we've it's starting to take off. We've got a Cajun one, and we've also got a garlic Parmesan one. So both of those you can crunch up and put on top if you like as well. So, I mean, if you want, you can do however you want to do it. I don't like really loading my cornbread up with a bunch of chili on top of it, so I'd kind of set it on the side and let the chili roll into it.
Right. Okay.
And then from there, you can do whatever you want. I mean, the Fritos, you can't beat the Fritos.
Really? Big fan of Fritos.
I love Fritos on chili. Yeah, absolutely. So
we'll introduce that to my boys this next
on
time we go chili.
So, and then I personally, cheese is something I always like to put on my chili, but in the same sense, you don't have to. And then we've got the onions already in there, but a scallion is a little not as potent as a white onion, and it's a good added flavor to it too. Sour cream is another option if you wanted to put a sour cream topper on it. Absolutely. And then if you want to make it look beautiful for your football fans, instead of putting the scallions on the bottom of it, you put it right on top and give it a little garnished look, something like that. So, and again, if it's not hot enough for you, you can add different things into it. So.
If it's not, I think it's going to be plenty hot. Hey, there is a very good reason why Rob won the first place prize at the Battle of the Bowl, and you just saw it right there. Wonderful job. Chef Rob works at Farm Fresh Ghent location, which is at 730 West 21st Street in Norfolk. Go in there and see all the great things that Rob and his other chefs have been cooking up because they do a great job. Awesome, man. You're ready for the big game, aren't you?
I feel that I am. I just wish
feel you are?
Dallas was in there.
Yeah.
That's the only downfall of the whole
and
game.
of course, I'm a Redskins fan.
I figured you were. I've seen it everywhere.
All right, Rob. Great job, man.
All right,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you.